heart and soul of it is myself and Rich in England. That's the behind the scenes crew, the assistant brewer and the head brewer, and pretty much all the operations that make the beer are taken care of by us. It's owned by Prentice Jimmy and Alice Sweat, who own Sweat's Tire and Auto, Hogan Road Deli, the building that we're in. Initially it was just going to be a production brewery on a really small scale, but we converted the space from basically a closet into a 3-barrel brew house that is now grown into a 7-barrel brew house and a tap room. Central Street Farmhouse does a homebrew expo in the summertime. It's just a little bunch of guys in a pocket park, and they kind of have a crowd vote. And we had initially poured our Downrigger IPA and a Belgian Golden Strong, and did really well. Took first in that, and that's where it kind of spiraled up, was, can you do this? And I don't know, so we did some research on equipment and a lot of help from the local guys, getting your feet under you and help out with where you find things and how to set it up. Asa was pretty instrumental in that process. I always think you should start out with a good basis. Like if you're gonna do a pale ale, don't come out and try and do a pale ale that's gonna change the world. Just get a solid recipe under you. So we have a lot of really just basic beers in the style categories that they're in. Like we've done pale ales, we've done Hefeweizens, we've got several IPAs, you know, in the East Coast, West Coast variety, session variety. We're kind of pushing into the New England IPAs, which is a whole nother ball game. Double IPAs, we've done lagers, we've done full lager Oktoberfest, Pilsner, we've got a couple new lagers coming out. We've delved into sours some, and we try and hit a solid base beer before you really start messing with things. And I think a lot of people like to get back to that. We have we've got kids that come in, we've got older folks that come in, and we try to have something on the menu for everybody. We try and keep it, I wouldn't say an eclectic feel, but just like a comfy home. Like when you walk in, there's some things to look at, but you can take it all in and then just relax, and it opens up for conversation in here. But yeah, it's a lot of just wood, you know. There's not an awful lot of bright things going on. It's just kind of cozy. We're with a distribution company, and they cover everywhere outside of Bangor Brewer, Orono, Old Town. We kept that little hub, and they distributed anywhere from Kittery to Presque Isle. So it's in most better beer stores. Everything seems to be on the right track. Everything's moving. We're seeing new faces, getting lots of good feedback, and seems to be in a general good direction that we're heading right now. So I can just hope to stay on that track and continue to grow and improve, and hopefully we'll be around for years to come and be a familiar name.